But anyway, moving on with that, it's the first round results. And here we go, a bar chart. An old classic, if you will, and there we have it, Samuel Shirley and Mitchell Fung, 26% each. It's so close. It's palpitatively close. That's how good it is. And then at the bottom, exactly the same. They're tight at the top, tight at the bottom as well. Andy Glide and Asen, both there on about 14% or so, we estimate. And then Andrew Bradley here, I'm blocking him out a little bit, but certainly he's not been blocked out of the votes. There he is, nearly 20% on the first round. But the thing is about this election, it's using what we call single transferable vote. That means when one of them goes out, their votes get all distributed to all the other candidates. So if we move on to the second round results, and there we have it. The problem is Asen Gashenkov and Andy Glide, it's so close that we can't tell which of them are going out. But regardless of which, they both get around about the same percentage of the vote there, about 16%. Mitchell Fung and Sam Shirley taking a narrow advantage. It's so small. It's really, really, really tight there. He's on about 31% of the vote. Mitchell Fung is on 29%, we believe, and Andrew Bradley is on 24%. So that's the second round. And again, we go through the system all over again, where the votes get redistributed to other candidates. The thing about this redistribution vote system, I should say, for our poll, means it's very difficult to tell where those votes are going. A lot of students don't remember or did not put in preferences past first or second. So knowing who has actually got those all-important second, third and fourth preference votes is very difficult to tell. That's what makes our poll so difficult to be certain. But as I say, we are still predicting Sam Shirley will be, and you can hold me on that one later, I'm sure a lot of people will be doing so. If we move then to the next round, let's go to round 3. There we have it, the bar charts are back again. And there he is, Sam Shirley increasing his lead just marginally. You can see every time they go round there is so little difference. But Andrew Bradley really shot up there, you can see there. He's nearly 30% now. Mitchell Fung hanging around the 34% mark. And Sam Shirley, 36. We believe this is the pack of 3 that will decide it. We don't think, unfortunately, that Andy Glide or Asen have a real chance this year of becoming president, and our commiserations to them. But these 3 are the possible would-be kings of Warwick Students' Union. And that is why this poll is so close. You can see there, they're very, very tightly packed together. And if we move in to the last bit of the poll there, the round 4 results, and there we have it. That is what we think it will be. Sam Shirley there, over 50%. That's it. He's home. He's home and dry. He will be the president if that is the result. And Mitchell Fung just narrowly losing out there. Of course, it could be Andrew Bradley, it could be Sam Shirley, or it could be Mitchell Fung all going out in that previous round. We really don't know. It's that close. But we believe that Andrew Bradley is the most likely to go out, and Sam Shirley, we believe, will pick up more votes from him than Mitchell Fung will, and that will assure him a victory. And I should qualify this a bit more also. The problem with this poll has also been that we just don't know, as I say, where those preferent votes have gone to. There are the keys. Unfortunately, given this is a, well, not unfortunately, but because this is a single transferable vote, it will all be all about those preferent voters, about 10, maybe 20% of the electorate that actually fill the card in straight through and have decided to pick 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 separate candidates. They will be the voters that decide the next Students' Union president. It's been so difficult to predict, of course, because of voter loyalty. Voters that seem to be very loyal to certain candidates. Some of them are very loyal to Mitchell Fung and Andrew Bradley, some to Sam Shirley, and these voters are just dropping out every time. Each round goes by, and because they don't put a second or third or fourth preference, they immediately lose their vote, and it goes off, and then there's no further preferences for them, and their votes are particularly lost. The whole point of single transferable vote, of course, is to avoid that problem. But it seems because of the sheer amount of campaigning that's been done, the sheer amount of publicity, the amount of work that all these candidates have done, they have really engendered a lot of voter loyalty, which is unusual, you might say, for a students' union election. This isn't party politics, it's just candidates. But this has still managed to be so tight, even despite our best efforts to predict it. But yes, as I was saying, Samuel Shirley, we believe, will be the next Students' Union president. But there's still so much really to go on with. I'm sorry to keep wittering on about it, but I know you're probably all very eager to get back to your food or whatever if you're eating. But still, the point is, this poll is so close. It really is just a rough estimation. Last year, we did an exit poll between Tomo and we also got a poll between Peter Patashko, who was unfortunately the unsuccessful candidate last year, and also Tomo, who managed to take a very wide lead early on in the race, and that was very easy to predict. This year, there has been no such luck. It really has been an extremely tight race. Arsen Geshenkov, Andy Gleid, unfortunately have fallen out of the pack very, very early, and that means that their votes, in effect, will be key in deciding who the next Students' Union president is. The crucial round will be the third round. Where do those votes go between all of them, and which way do they go? Well, I'm afraid that's about it from me now, but thank you very much for listening to me, and hopefully, and watching me, of course, if you're watching in Cholo or anywhere in the Students' Union. So as I say, to conclude, Sam Shirley, we believe, will be our next Students' Union president, and I'll hand you back over to our colleagues in the lounge. But thank you very much.